Hey everybody, Albert Leonardo here. Let's talk about custom audience. We have talked a lot about running ads to general audience to get new audience, and when they have visited your website or they have engaged with your videos, for example, you can create a custom audience out of them, and then you can run retargeting ads to get a better ROI. Now, what sorts of data you can use in order to create custom audience? The sources include email list. If you have email list from your previous online business or offline business, you can upload them to the Facebook and create custom audience out of them. You can also create custom audience out of people who visited your website. And if you have video content in your page and people watch it, you can create custom audience out of those video viewers. And you can actually run a lead ads on Facebook. So without people needing to leave the Facebook, they can give you their email and name, right? And then you can create custom audience out of people who entered their email or people who opened the lead ads but did not enter the information. So this is where we can access the custom audience creation. We click here and select audiences. And you select create a custom audience. Now you can create a custom audience from email, right? You can import from MailChimp, or you can choose a file or just copy and paste the data. I will talk about it later in another video. And then you can create website traffic custom audience. This is a pixel, for example. And then you can select people who visit your website or who haven't visited website in a certain amount of time. And you can create custom audience of app activity if you have application. And then engagement on Facebook, people who have spent time watching your videos on Facebook, or people who have opened or completed a form in your lead ads, or people who have opened your canvas on Facebook. It's a type of content on Facebook. We'll talk about each of these in next modules. I just want to show you how you can access to create a custom audience. Now, these are some ideas of how you can use the custom audience. You can reach users who are not reading your email. For example, if you have a lot of email lists, but when you send email to them, your open rate is very small because many of them don't read your email, so you can upload the email and to the Facebook and run ads to them. Right? Because they might be spending more time on Facebook than email. And then you can retarget people who have visited your website but did not buy. Right? You can create a retargeting ad telling them, hey, you have visited our site but you maybe haven't got time to buy. Alright, so here is a extra 10% discount for you if you buy now. And then you can get personal targeting. So for example, if you have teacher website, okay, let's use this one. If you have teacher website and you have several blog categories, for example, English, math, and biology, so you can create custom audience from these visitors, and you can also create another custom audience from these visitors. You have 3 different custom audience, and you can run retargeting ads targeting each of these with different offers. For example, if you have a product related to English, you can run ads to only this custom audience. If you have product related to biology, you can run ads just specifically for this custom audience. So this is what I mean by you can get a personal targeting. All right, you can also upsell products or upgrades for people who have purchased from you. And you can create lookalike audience. This is one of the best part of having your custom audience. So after you have your custom audience created, you can actually tell Facebook to create lookalike audience that are similar to this custom audience. So let's put it this way, this is a seed audience, the data you give to Facebook, and then you tell Facebook to create audience that have the similar behavior or demographics to this seed audience here. Why is this so powerful? Because when you don't have audience at first, you are running ads to your general audience, right? Because you have no option. You can already run to this general audience, and then you filter them right? You kind of filter them by then creating custom audience, because these are the audience that are interested with your products. Now, the good thing is this: once you have accumulated enough data here, let's say 1,000 website visitors, or even 5,000 or 10,000 visitors who have shown interest with your product, you can then tell Facebook to create lookalike audience out of these people, right? Then Facebook can give you like a 2 million audience, or 4 million, or 6 million, depending on the percentage. I will show you how to do it in lookalike audience module. But you can tell Facebook to create lookalike audience that have similar demographics and behavior of this audience here. So then you can get your new audience from lookalike audience rather than from this general audience here, right? Because this is the lookalike audience that have similar characteristic with those who have interested with your products. So this surely will be a better new audience for you. This is also why I say that the more you know about a niche and the longer you run your Facebook ads, the better your ad performance will be. Why? Because the more data you accumulated here, the better lookalike audience Facebook will give you. So in the long run, once you have enough custom audience and your lookalike audience become more targeted, then you can then run new audience using your lookalike audience instead of general audience, right? And then you have visitors coming to your website or engage with the content and update and even make this better. You know, this is like a virtuous cycle. This is getting better and you have an even better lookalike audience. You still want to run ads to general audience. You have to split test between them, which get you a better performance. But in the long run, you would want to think of your Facebook strategy in this way. And you can create different lookalike audience from every custom audience that you created. Right? So this lookalike audience will be, for example, a more English targeted one. And this lookalike audience would be the people who are interested in mathematics and so on. So this is about custom audience. And let's dive to the next videos for more detail on how we can create each one of this. So see you in the next videos.